Before I hop into things, I would like to remind the judges that kindness and gentleness are fruits of the Spirit, at least for my act. Okay, so one big and massively problematic movement in evangelical services nowadays is the dogmatic doctrine of making the service welcoming to all opinions to the point of compromise. I would invite you to imagine if the churches in the first century adopted this spineless ideology. Hey, is this a new church? Yeah, man, bro, dude, come on in. All are welcome here. You know, this morning we'll open with, and I think you'll love this, some Bacchic rituals. Actually, I came here to convert, to change. Oh yeah, convert. What's convert? I think it's like human sacrifice. Oh yeah, the youth group has one every Wednesday to keep things exciting. What happened to being in the world but not of it? Oh bro, have you read the Bible? Dude, this is the perfect place for you. We have a section for people who have read the Bible in the back next to the statue of Aphrodite. But that section's empty. But what's important is that we love each other, right? I mean, our pastor is so good at Christian love, man. He's got 6 wives. And the music here is so lit, it just makes me feel possessed. You might say this is clearly exaggeration, but drag queens are leading communion. Biblically speaking, I think I'm going pretty light. Unlike Elijah, after my routine up here, I'm not going to go kill 850 female pastors. Yeah? Casual churches have their own temptations too. You know, one of those places where the pastor has an earpiece like he thinks it's a TED Talk. I'm like you, but awesome and successful. Successfully awesome, one might even say. I paid more for this haircut than you did for tuition. Something about loving Jesus, you know? Yeah, earpieces. You know, some of you are thinking, no, wait a second, he's talking about my church. No, I wouldn't call that a church. Ever been to those churches where it's just a bunch of old people, and you're thinking, this is a bunch of old people? You realize the reason they call people weekly to revival is because ye old congregants are taking a snooze. Yeah. I haven't touched on Catholicism yet, and I won't, because everyone else has already made every possible joke, and partially because I like a lot of things about it. To be clear, I am Protestant, but at NSA, taking Latin this year, it is hard not to feel Catholic with all that Pater Noster, Expelliarmus, Avada Kedavra, Lumen Tuum. Yeah, the high liturgy, even auricular confession is cool. You know that thing with the little intimate booths, where everything you say can't and won't be held against you in the court of heaven? Yeah. I think it just must be nice to occasionally go in and get something off your chest to another person. Surely I'm not the only one who's ever wanted to go in there and say, forgive me, Father, I've been thinking about you. I can hear the back row daring me to crack one at Christ Church. But for the moment, I really enjoy being incommunicated. Although while we're on the subject, do you Uptowners remember back before the turn of the year when Dr. Reagan had us clap to that one song? Yeah, it was in a very Christ-churchly syncopated manner, but nonetheless you could smell everyone's spiritual growth pains. I would have liked to know on the doctor's scale of 1 to 10, how many Calvinists had a femur snapped. Yeah, I can't actually get pregnant, but now I know how much it hurts. Clapping. Yeah. And if someday by some strange, unnatural kink in fate, I find myself married to a Reformed Baptist, yeah. You know, one of these lassies that thinks paedo-baptism and paedo-communion is wrong. I mean, if I ever black out and wake up next to one of those, shit, better never let me take the kids to the swimming pool, you know? Might reflexively pray a benediction. Geronimo, more like in nomine Patri, you know? I'm sorry, babe. How was I supposed to know that when the kids asked for some snacks before bed, they didn't mean a chalice of wine and a loaf of bread? Moses, all I did was throw the gold into the fire and lo, out jumped to communion. Crazy. You're filing for a divorce and the kids are filing for church membership. Crazy. Okay, who here likes visiting churches? Good. You would have been pretty weird if you said yeah to that. Nothing normal ever happens when you visit alien churches, especially during vacations. Once my family was down in Boise and we found this nice place that had a sign that said church on it, so we figured that's what it was. In retrospect, I think it was just a clever advertisement for a startup even jellyfish rock band. When we got inside and sat down, the first warning sign leapt down from on high. No, it wasn't the youth group leader, that was a different church. The light shut off. Yeah, I wonder how anyone excuses that. Oh, at this church, we like to worship Jesus in the dark. Then, boom, pink lasers, strobes and everything. What happened to all our welcome? Clearly the service excludes epileptics. Yeah. And then the screaming started. Satan! Gonna kill him! Gonna kill him, yeah, we're gonna kill him, Satan! Screaming Satan should be a crime in church, like yelling fire in a theater. Satan! Oh my goodness, where is he? Don't worry, ma'am. Don't worry. He's not running around on the floor. He's too busy up on the stage. The fog machines were farting like there was no tomorrow. The rapture is coming after all. And my family was crumpled up in our chairs thinking, I'm developing lung cancer. I have a secret theory that the only way these churches can get a returning congregation is by putting nicotine flavoring in the fog machines. Oh, got the shakes. Clearly time to go back to church. And I didn't witness it, but I'm pretty sure these rock band grungy churches serve communion by wadding it up and firing it from a cannon. Yeah. Okay, so now to close this out with something relevant to NSA, I'm going to help out all the single guys in the audience. If you don't know how to break the ice and you want to get a girl's hand across your face, you should try one of these pickup lines. They're so bad, some of them are almost good. To up the stakes, I'm not going to read them. I'm going to have them read by someone who's never seen them and whose humor is almost as dry as a baby in a Baptist household. Please welcome Will McCabe to the stage. Go easy on him, he's just a messenger. Read that and move to the next one.
I hope you guys feel slightly more comfortable about this than I do. Hey, girl. Are you contagious? Because you look lovesick. For me. They're only one-sided, so we'll only be here half the time. Hey, girl, are you country roads? Because I want you to take me. Do these all start with hey, girl? There you are, okay. Hey girl, are you a celebrity? Because I would love to get a photograph of us at our wedding. Hey girl, do you run a non-profit entomology charity because you're giving me butterflies? Hey girl, are you the mother of my children? Because you are. Hey girl, if we were cells, would you be haploid, diploid, or unemployed? Wait a second, this isn't a pickup line. I didn't get that one either. Hey girl, if you think homework is bad now, wait until you have to care for our baby at the same time. Okay, you sort of warned me about this one, so here goes. Hey girl, are you Socrates? Because I would love to dialogue with you over coffee at Bootsers at 11 a.m. on Saturday with a box of chocolates and a bouquet of roses and a diamond ring or two, in case it doesn't work out the first time. Hey girl, you know I view your father as the Esau to my Jacob because one way or another, I'm going to get his blessing. Might have to use this one day. Hey girl, I don't think we've met. My name is Will You Marry Me? Thank you very much.